What's up, guys? Welcome to the line change. And in this video, we're going to be continuing the goals and expectations for the Vancouver Canucks in 2025-2026. This player in particular that we're going to be looking at is Tyler Myers. So we're going to be going over some goals and expectations for Tyler Myers this upcoming season. But before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to my sponsor, Gassy Jack Art, maker of that incredible and amazing artwork you see there behind me. And you guys can get your hands on some of your own by checking them out at GassyJackArt.com. You can also find them on Instagram at GassyJackArt. So let's go ahead and dive into our topic. Goals and expectations for Canucks veteran Tyler Myers in 2025-2026. This article, of course, written by our friends at Canucks Army. This article in particular is written by Jeff Patterson, JPat, someone whom we had on the podcast a little over a week ago. And he goes on to say, entering the second year of a 3-year contract extension signed last summer, 35-year-old Tyler Myers is very much in the twilight of his long and successful NHL career. But given the way the Vancouver Canucks defense is constructed, the veteran defenseman remains a central figure on the team's blue line. As things stand right now, Myers appears set to hold down a top 4 role, likely on a shutdown pair with Marcus Pettersson. Now, things can change, and Myers certainly has to be prepared for youngsters like Tom Wielander, Elias Pettersson, and Victor Mancini to be looking to work their way up the team's depth chart. At some point, the baton will be passed, and Myers will find himself lower in the lineup, but it doesn't feel like the Canucks are at that point just yet. So Myers will start into the 2025-2026 season with the same job description as he's had for years now. He has to use his enormous size and reach to be as disruptive as possible. Last season, Myers scored 6 goals and added 18 assists in 71 games. His 24 points ranked third among all Canucks defensemen and were the second highest total of his 6 seasons in Vancouver. At 5-on-5, Captain Quinn Hughes was the only Canucks skater to log more minutes than Myers, and on the penalty kill, Myers munched more minutes than any other defender on the roster. With a healthy Filip Hronek and with Marcus Pettersson now in the fold, it would seem like Myers may see a reduction in responsibilities next season, and perhaps at this stage of his career, less can be more for a player who still has a penchant for taking too many penalties. Myers led the Canucks by a wide margin with 26 minors last season. Teddy Blueger was the next on the list with 17. As an assistant coach overseeing the blue line, Adam Foote seemed to find a way to reach Myers and bring out his best. At 5-on-5 last season, the Canucks were outscored by a goal with Myers on the ice, but the team actually held a positive expected goal differential in those minutes. It will be interesting to see what impact Foote taking over as head coach and leaving defensive responsibilities to new assistant coach Kevin Dean has on a player like Tyler Myers, who is set to begin his 17th NHL season. A respected veteran and popular teammate, Myers has become a significant locker room presence, and he has the kind of demeanor that will likely help bring some of the young defensemen in the system along. And while there is significant value in an experienced player like Myers sharing his knowledge and wisdom with prospects, his priority next season is still to fend off those players from taking his job and logging significant minutes for the hockey club. Let's take a look at exceeding expectations for Tyler Myers. As the elder statesman on the team, Myers isn't looking for point production, although the Canucks will take any offensive contributions he can add. For Myers to exceed expectations, he needs to defend well, have a positive goal differential at 5-on-5, limit the penalties he takes, bring penalty killing, utility, and preside over a drama-free locker room. Let's take a look at meeting expectations for Tyler Myers. Feels like this is a season of transition for the Canucks defense. In a perfect world, Tyler Myers will transition from a second pair fixture to a third pair role due to the emergence of at least one of the young players in the stable. For Myers to meet expectations, he will stay healthy, use his size effectively, and will complement the likes of Quinn Hughes, Filip Hronek, and Marcus Pettersson ahead of him on the depth chart. It's hard for a 6'8" player to blend in with the crowd, but really that's all the Canucks need from Myers on a nightly basis. Now let's start getting into the below expectations for Tyler Myers. Father Time catches up to a player who will turn 36 on February 1st. Penalties become too frequent as Myers chases the speed of today's game. The shift of Adam Foote from hands-on defensive coach sees Myers revert to his struggles. Before Foote arrived on the scene, the Canucks need to consider buying out the final year of his contract at season's end. It's not often a best-case scenario is that a key cog gets passed on the depth chart, but in some ways that would be a successful transitional season for Tyler Myers. Where he starts the season on the depth chart and where he ends, it will be fascinating to watch. As long as he stays healthy, Myers will reach the 1,100 game mark next season. That's a testament to his longevity, professionalism, and positive approach of the game. But even Tyler Myers knows he can't play forever. It's possible this will be his final NHL season as a full-time everyday player. So that is the article from Jeff Patterson, JPat, talking about the goals and expectations for Tyler Myers in 2025-2026. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these goals and expectations. Do you think he will be above expectations, or rather, do you think he will exceed those expectations? Do you think he will meet them? Do you think he will be below those expectations? And once again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. And as always, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date on all your Vancouver Canucks content, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video. You can find us on social media and you can interact with us on social media. Just find us on Facebook, just search The Line Change. You can find us on Instagram at The Line Change. You can find us on X at Line Change Van. You can find us on TikTok at the TLC Podcast. You can also find us on Blue Sky at The Line Change. Feel free to give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. If you prefer an audio version of this podcast, you can find us on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts. On Spotify, feel free to give us a follow as well as rate and review us. It is, of course, greatly appreciated. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, let's go Canucks, and I'll see you guys in the next video.